Hi dear students, the last class we discussed about the classes and objects. You know already what is class, how do you write a general structure of a class. Okay, if you want to write a general structure of a class, must ensure you have to use four components. Okay, first it contains class. Okay, next it contains class name. Class name means take one class name. For example, I am taking the date. Date is one class name. In the date you have a see in private section. I want to in private section you have to write a date. Always it contains a day, month, year. Okay, write a public. In public you can write the member functions. I am writing a void input and void display. Then close the bracket with the semicolon. This is what is a class. Last class we discussed about this. Okay, you know class nothing but it contains data members and member functions. Last class we discussed about this is the example for a simple class. Okay, the class it contains class name. Date is a class name. It describes the name of the class. Then we have these are called access specifiers. Access specifiers means it controls the accessing of data. Means what is the use of private? In private section always you can write data members. Nothing but what is data members? Data members, these are the DMY are the data member. Data members means these are the variables declared inside the class. Okay, then in public section must ensure you have to write these member function. These are called two are the member functions here. Input and display are the member functions. Okay, member functions. What is member function? Member function means the functions declared inside or outside the class. Okay, that is called a member function. Okay, you can now I am declaring these member function in inside the class only. Now today you have to learn about how to how to declare member functions outside the class. Okay, that you have to study it today. Okay, in this example you know the what is access specifiers, then data members. Okay, data member, these DMY are the data members, their input and display are the member functions. Okay, always you have to remember class will be closed with the semicolon. Okay, class will be closed with the semicolon. Okay, this is concept you have to remember. Okay, there are three types of access specifier you have. One is private, public and protected. Private means okay, private in under this section whatever you can write. Okay, that can be accessed, these data members can be accessed only by these member functions. But if you write public means these whatever you write in public can be accessed by inside and outside the classes. Okay, this is you have to remember. Last class we discussed about this. Almost all ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ in private section ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ನ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ನ ಬರೀತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಯು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಟುಡೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ to discuss about the member. Okay, see today we have to discuss about the what is member function. What is member function? Member function means the functions declared inside or outside the class. Okay, then that is called member functions. Okay, member functions always they have two brackets. Always member functions we have two brackets. There are, see, the member function can be declared in two places, inside the class and outside the class. Okay, you can declare member function in two places you can declare. One, already you know this, inside the class member function can be declared inside the class, and also member function can be declared. What is the meaning of declared means you have to write the function body. Okay, function body, that is called declaration. Okay, member function can be declared. For the first method is inside the class, the second method is the outside the class. One by one you want to study it. 5 marks question ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. Explain the member function, how to declare the member function inside the class. Explain how to declared member function outside the class. Okay, like these questions, 5 marks questions are to be asked in the exams. First you know the member functions, how to write member functions inside the class, inside the class. Okay, then how to write, for example I am writing a program, to display today date. I want to display the today date. Today date yesterday date 8/9/2020. Okay, I am writing the program. I want to display today date. Okay, date na display ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ must and should you want which variables you want, data members ಯಾವ ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ D M Y. These are the data members ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ. I am writing okay inside the class. How to write inside the class? Inside the class you know the program hash include iostream.h, hash include audio.h, then class. Take one class. In class I am writing the class name is date. Then take private section. In private section I am writing int dm1, because for a date purpose we want the one day, month, year. Okay, day, month, year. Okay, then in public section I am declaring the member functions. I am taking two member functions, void input ಇವಾಗ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಏನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದಿ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್, ಸಿ ಔಟ್ ಎಂಟರ್ DMY, then cin DMY. I want to display today date ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ this is the input you want. Then second one output. I am writing output or display, you can write anything. Display, in display ದಲ್ಲಿ cout DMY, then close the bracket, then close the class with semicolon. Close the class with the semicolon. Okay, this is what means. This means it indicates the member function declared inside the class. How many member functions you have in this? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದಾವೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ನಾನು ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಓಕೆ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಾಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರಿಂಗ್ ಓಕೆ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಯು ನೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರಿಂಗ್. ದೆನ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮುಗಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮುಗಿಯಲ್ಲ. ದೆನ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ C++ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ void main. Next void main. You have to create one object create ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. How to create object can be created by using class name. ಯಾವುದಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, date is a class name. I am taking D is a object name. ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, must and should, when you want to execute this program, must and should you have to create an object. That's why it is called a object oriented programming language. ಬರೀಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ must and should you have to create ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಡಿ ಬದಲು ನೀವು ಏನಾದರೂ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗಿವ್ P ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ದೆನ್ CLR SCR. Okay, then you have to call the member functions. ಎಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹೌ ಟು ಕಾಲ್ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಆಪರೇಟರ್. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ನ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೇಮ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ನೇಮ್. ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೇಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಡಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್, then D dot display. Then get ch, then close the bracket. Hing baradandre the program will be executed. Then it will ask enter DMO and kalte today date. I am displaying today date. Today date ಏನಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ 8/9/2020. 2020 will be display. 2020 will be display. Today date will be display. This is a simple program. Okay, in examination ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, examination ಅಲ್ಲಿ 5 marks question ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, how to declare member functions inside the class. Inside the class ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ you have to write this small program. Okay, you have to write this small program. Okay, this is very easy program. Okay, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ just ಎರಡು member functions ನ inside the class only you have to declare inside the class. Okay, this is what this is about a member function. Okay, now we have to discuss about the how to write the next one is how to write member function outside the class. How to write the member function outside the class. This is very very important. To write a member function outside the class, must and should you have to remember this is syntax. Okay, this syntax indicate the how to write a syntax to write a member function outside the class. Outside the class ಬರಿಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ must and should ಒಂದು return type means void use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Then you have to write a class name, then you have to write a scope reduction operator. This is very very important. Okay, scope reduction operator, it contains two colons. This is called scope reduction operator. Must and should you have to use scope reduction operator. Then you have to write a member function name. Okay, this syntax must and should ask for 2 marks. How to write a syntax to declare member function outside the class. Write a syntax means syntax it contains return type, class name, scope reduction operator, then member function. Okay, this is the syntax, the very very important syntax. In 1 marks question also they will ask you which operator is used to declare member function outside the class. Which operator? This is operator, scope resolution operator. This operator used to write member function outside the outside the class. How to write outside the class? See, I am writing a member function outside the class. Outside the class ಬರಿಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ must and should ಇದೇ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಬರಿತೀನಿ. See, class I want to display date. Same inside the class ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ outside the class ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ. See, int dmy public void input semicolon. ಇಲ್ಲೇ semicolon ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. See that void display. That close the class. This is what I am writing. But inside the class ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ, ಇದರ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಏನು ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಟು ದ ಬಾಡಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ನ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಾಡಿನ ಓಕೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಿ ಹೌ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನಿದೆ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ವಾಯ್ಡ್. Then class name ಏನಿದೆ date. Scope reduction operator, must and should you have to use a scope reduction operator. Use ಮಾಡಿ. Then member function name input. Then now you can write it. Input ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, cout enter. Same enter dm1 scene dm1. That goes the okay. This is a outside the class. How to write a member function outside the class? Must and should you have to use a scope reduction operator. ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ. Then next ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿದೆ display ನೋ ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. void class name date scope reduction operator, then display. Then okay, you can write display ದಲ್ಲಿ cout. You can write cout dm1. Then close the bracket. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇರೋದು ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸು. ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರಿತೀರಿ. ಬಿಫೋರ್ this brace and semicolon you are writing the all code. ಬಟ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನ ಈ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ನ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಮೆಥಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಈ ಸಿಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸಿಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್? ಸಿ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಟರ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ return type class name scope relation operator member function. Okay, like this you have to write it. Then you can write function body. Then ಮತ್ತೆ member ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ತಗೊಂಡು member function ಬರೀರಿ, ಸೇಮ್ ಟು ಸೇಮ್ this is the same ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Then you can write a void main date d. Okay, then clr ser d dot input d dot display get cs. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ okay, you can write don't use the scope relation operator, okay, but outside the class ಬರೀಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ನ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಟರ್. ವೈ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಟರ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ because of encapsulation technique. Encapsulation technique means these data in member function will be hiding. Okay, if you want to write outside the class, if you want to write a member function outside the class ಬರೀಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಟರ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಎರರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದುವೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ನ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರೆಯೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬ್ರೇಸಸ್ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್. ಇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಇದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಹೌ ಟು ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಶುಡ್ ನೀವು ಏನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು? ಸಿಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕಿದ್ರದ್ದು ಸಿಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಬರೆದು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ನ 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ. Okay, then you know how to create the object. The object can be created, class name, object name. If you want to access, same ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಹಾಗೆ access ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. If you want to access d dot by using object name dot operator member function, object name dot operator member function. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ what is the difference between dot and scope relation operator? Dot operator ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? Okay, dot operator, what is the difference? Dot operator ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? If you want to access member function outside the class, access member function. Okay, if you want to access member function, then you can use a dot operator. ಇದು ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? If you want to declare member function outside the class, you have to use a scope relation operator. This is for declaration purpose. This is for accessing purpose. This is for access. This is for declaration. Okay, declaration. Object use ಮಾಡಿ access ಮಾಡಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ must and should you have to use the dot operator. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಡಾಟಾನ ಬರೀಬೇಕಪ್ಪ, ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಬಾಡಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಪ್ರೇಟರ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಿ. Okay, this is a member function inside and outside the class. This is a duller question. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಎವ್ರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ practice this. Now I am writing a program for addition of two numbers in outside the class. Okay, I am writing a program addition of two numbers. See, you know, hash include iostream.h hash include audio.h. Now I am taking one class. I am taking a class name add. Then now I am writing private. In private section must and should you have to declare variables ಅಂದರೆ addition of two numbers ಏನು ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ? ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಸ್ int a b ಮತ್ತೇನು ಬೇಕು? ಒಂದು sum. Okay, next public. In public section I am taking void. Always function declare ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ void ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. void input, then void display. then close the bracket with the semicolon. Brace with the semicolon. This is a class. Now I am writing a input function outside the class. Input member function outside the class ಬರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ must and should you have to use this syntax. Use syntax use ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. See first class name, class return type ಐತಿ, return type void, return type class name add scope resolution operator, scope resolution operator, scope resolution operator. Then you can write input ಏನು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ cout enter two numbers then scene a b then close the brace. Okay, close the. Then second one ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ display ಇದೆ display ನ outside the class ಬರಬೇಕು must and should you have to use scope resolution operator void add scope resolution operator display. You can write here, okay, scope resolution of here display ದಲ್ಲಿ calculation ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. calculation ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ sum equal to a plus b ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ cout sum. Then you can write this is completion. ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. then ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ then void main create one object, void main ಒಂದು object create ಮಾಡಿ. how to create object by using a class name. class name ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ add is a class name. I am taking a d is a object name. then how to access, how d dot input d dot display, then close the bracket. ನೀವು get ch ಹಾಕಬಹುದು, clr ನೀವು ಹಾಕಬಹುದು. this is a very simple programs. in this program, okay, ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ void main ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. input ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. input ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು 10 20 ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. 10 20 will be 10 plus 20 30 will be then 30 will be display. Okay, like this is very easy, simple program. Simple program means you have to write the addition of two numbers by using a class. Okay, by using class you have to write a member function outside the class. Okay, like this you have to writing it, you have to practice these programs, very easy programs. Okay, in this different questions will be asked by examiners. Okay, in this there are different questions. First question is which is the class name in this, add is a class name. Then which are the access specifiers in this, private and public are the access specifiers. Then next, which are the data members in this, data members a b and some are the data members. Then member functions, input and display are the member functions. What is the use of this scope resolution operator? Scope resolution operator, you can write this member function function body outside the class. Outside the class ಬರಿಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ you can must ensure you can use it. ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ ನಾನು inside the class ಬರಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇ brace ಹಾಕಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. Okay, this is your remember. In this program they will ask you which is the object in this. D is the object. How to create object by using class name, object name. How to access member function. Member function can be accessed by using dot operator. Okay, dot operator. Okay, write a syntax to accessing member function. Write a syntax means object name dot member function name. Okay, this is your remember. This is about how to write a member function in two places. You have to declare member function. One is inside the class, second one is outside the class. Okay, inside the class means don't use any scope resolution operator. If you want to write a member function outside the class, only you can use a scope resolution operator. Okay, this you have to practice it. Okay, thank you for watching this video.